Welcome to Code. This is episode 10 of C-Aptitude. So this is today's question. So here we have a main function and that is a variable I declared. And what is the variable type? So the data type is short int. So it is not just int, it is short int. So the value or the range of the integer that we are going to use will be obviously short. And we have the value of I set to be 65,000. So we have a variable I declared. Enough. Okay. Let's move on to the next statement. While I plus plus not equal to 0. So the value of I is incremented. That is, the post increment is being done, and then we are checking the condition, which is the value of I should not be equal to 0. And then we have a semicolon. So this while loop does not have any statements, that is, will be executed if the condition is true. Usually in the structure of a while loop, we'll have the condition, and then if the condition is true, execute these statements. In a similar fashion, we'd have a curly braces and we'll have those statements. But in this case, we do not have any statement, and this we just have a semicolon. And hence, the value of I would be iterated, and this whole loop would iterate, and then at last we have a semicolon, right? So let us execute this and check it. So the first value of I is 65,000, and since it's shortened, it will just keep on getting incremented till it reaches the maximum value of shortened. What would happen at that point? Even at that point, it is not equal to 0, hence the value of I would be incremented, right? So this is what would happen. It would keep on incrementing the value of I till it reaches the value of int max. And when it reaches that, if we increment the value of I, it would move on to the value of 0. That is the maximum value. If we increment further, it will come back to the first value, that is 0. Okay, so this is what would happen. So if the value of I is 0 at that point, I plus plus is not equal to 0. The condition is false at that point, right? So if the I plus plus value is equal to 0, this condition is false. Now what is the value of I? Since we have I plus plus not equal to 0, currently the value of I is 0, but since we have a post increment after this statement, when it comes to the printf statement, the value of I would be incremented to 1, and hence the value of I that would be printed is 1, and that is the answer to this question. Now let's move on to an ID and verify this output. So here we have our code copy pasted, and as you can see here, 1 is the output that we'd get for this statements. Now let's move on to the right session. So this is a slight variation of the question that we just solved. Let me know your answers in the comment section below. If you love this video, please drop a like and comment down below if you have any questions, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next episode of Daily Dose. C-Aptitude. Until then, bye bye.